Go ahead.
Coach, I won't use up too much of your time. Main question is, how is Harrison doing, and what's the prognosis like?
I'm not sure. I asked. I saw him walking with a crutch, but I saw him now in the change room. I asked him. He said he's fine, but I don't know. I don't know the full extent of what happened to him, and I need to talk with the medical department. We were talking about different things in the changing room, but so to answer to your question, I'm not sure at this stage.
So I'm assuming we're just gonna, bleach this game out. How are you looking forward to the next game? How do you move forward and go to New York?
We need to pick ourselves up and keep going. I think the first half, we had a good first half against maybe the most informed teams in MLS, and in a difficult environment. I thought we did well. Unfortunately, some mistakes against a team like that, you pay straight away, and we had to. Tonight we saw that as soon as you drop your guard or make a mistake, you get punished, and then after it becomes difficult to keep the concentration, or to try to be, especially when you feel that you are in the game, and certain mistakes that we shouldn't make, but they are part of football, unfortunately. Just LAFC, they were good and ready to capitalize on our mistakes.
And I know the team in practice this past week was working a lot on passing. It did seem the team still had the perennial issue of getting from the second third to the third final third with crisp passing. Is that something the team's going to continue to work on? Are you satisfied with the passing and trapping, or is there any way to solidify that better as we go down the final stretch here?
No, we work. Our work is to play a game that the boys understand, and they can play compact with the ball and without the ball, and to bring the ball forward and create chances. We have done it many times. Even the last game that unfortunately we lost against Chicago, we created a lot of chances, I felt. And today we had, obviously we played against a team that hold the ball a little bit more. And when we had the chances, I felt even towards the end, we kept playing and going forward. You just have to find the balance between, playing and containing the opponents. And we are working towards that. And there are games in which, again, I don't think it was at one point. I didn't think it would have gone this way, because the boys were well in the game and created danger, or didn't allow LAFC to create many, until we made a couple of mistakes, and then I think we got a little bit disheartened about that.
And then my final question, I'll let you guys get on the road. So the man with the second most goals on the team right now, Andre Shinyashiki, has really not seen that many minutes recently. Didn't play tonight, though that had more to do with the defensive injuries, I'm sure. Is there any big reason behind Andre not having as much play, or?
No, there is no big reason behind that. Andre is a guy that we value, that I personally value a lot as a person first, and then as a player. And he will have his chance like everybody else. We felt that on the left we had the Jordi Reina that produced for us, and so on the right hand side I think Mackenzie did well, and then also I wanted to see again Camille in a game where we knew that Palacios is a guy that works very well on the left hand side and try to contain, so to have a player that could also help defensively in Camille, which I think we did really well in the first half. And then It was unfortunately when we conceded those 2 goals early in the second half, it was then difficult, and then we had an injury with Harry. It was in my plan to play Andre, but then the game went in a way that I decided to make different changes, but it's very much in my plan.
Thanks, and from all of us out there watching, tell Jan great performance tonight.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks.
Great. Thank you, Christian.